blue, and we also have purple and green over there in the corner. These are fabulous heat-resistant kitchen gloves, which you can also use for barbecuing. They're from CooksEssentials. They're called high-temp oven and barbecue gloves. The red sold out last time. We just got it back. They're less than $24. These are made of Kevlar. That sounds suspiciously like something the fire department uses.
Well, exactly. The generic name for that material is aramid, but yes, that's otherwise known as Kevlar. So it allows you to really be able to handle everything in the kitchen. Not to mention, they have super long wrists as well.
Yes.
So that's going to protect your wrists. But look at this kettle, which was boiling a second ago. No problem. No problem. Like, it's so nice. You want to try?
Yeah, I only have one on, but I can hold the top.
Cute. Balancing.
Okay, seriously,
water.
I don't even feel warmth.
It's nice, isn't it?
And that was just on a boiling burner.
And the other thing too is that, look, it's not slipping on your hand.
Because it's also got parts of it that's silicone, right?
Right, we've got this silicone rubber here on the bottom, so that you can do things like that. Now this oil.
Okay, hold on, Meredith. Let me show these a bit, give everybody a better look. So, of course, you're getting a lefty and a righty, and they are interchangeable. These are also very unisex. So for the guys in the kitchen or the barbecue kings out there, these are a great glove for you guys. So we have blue, here's purple, here's your green, and then the red, which sold out last time and is the most popular again today. And purple is the most limited.
You know, and look at the coverage here too with that rubber. You get that rubber all over the glove. It's not just little fingerprints or a few pieces here and there. You really have great protection over the entire hand. And then you've got that long sleeve so that it's going to cover your wrist, everything else that's going on there. So let's take a look at a few things here that might happen in your kitchen. You might be frying chicken. So here, I'll show you, we have oil that is at around 400 degrees. I don't know if you can see that.
There we go.
Yeah, degrees,
I see it. 393, 395.
So I can go ahead and take this if I wanted to move it. This is a cast iron skillet. There's no cool handle on this. I could go ahead and move that if I want to. Or I could even put the whole entire pan right on my hand.
Wow.
With no trouble at all, except, you know, I'm being very careful to balance this, and don't try this at home.
Right.
So there you go. Things like that, no problem. What if after my kettle has been boiling, I want to go ahead and clean the grates? This happens to me a lot at home. I clean my stove every time I finish cooking.
And sometimes you forget how hot it is.
Right, now, no problem. I can pick this up and move it to wherever I want to move it. No problem at all.
What about if I've got one of those big turkey fryers? I can grab right inside of it with this, right?
You absolutely could. I mean, it's great to me. It's great for appliances. When you see me presenting the air fryer on air, you always see me grab the hot part of it, which is back here, with a glove like this, because of course it's got the silicone. Now I'm able to move things. I still have the dexterity with my thumb to remove that basket.
There's a lot of big fat oven mitts that maybe just have a thumb.
Exactly.
You can't hold on very well to anything, and they really are not that heat resistant. Here we're taking a look at a video. I love it for the grill.
Oh, exactly. You can go right over the grill, no problem here. You can do, you know, moving all your corn, your potatoes around if you want to. Even handling the food that is really, really hot, like when you have to shuck the corn.
Because these are thick fingers, but they grab on anyway because of the silicone.
But you still have the dexterity to do things like grab a tiny skewer and move it over like that and twist it. It really works so well, and that's just what I did just now, but only outside. Even things like this that aren't even food applications, you know, when you want to change that light bulb, it's easy to do that. And again, you have the rubber on the outside, so you can really grab a hold of things, and it's not going to slip out of your hand. Oven racks, even opening jars is no problem.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, because it's just like having, you know, a little handy helper there. Even
you know, we're going to have our outdoor fire pits going soon. This is great. I would even maybe venture to say leave a pair in the trunk of your car in case you have to change that radiator cap or something that's really hot under the hood.
It's true. It really gives you that dexterity.
Anytime you got to be really careful not to burn your hands, these gloves are going to come in really, really handy.
Now, Carolyn, this is something that we got coming up later on.
Yes.
This is our 9-function multi-cooker.
I love it.
So bubbling, no problem. I can go ahead and take this out. And of course, you wouldn't necessarily carry it this way, but if you wanted to,
you wouldn't burn yourself.
You could, right?
Yeah.
I can grab that, even though it's boiling up top.
We're busy on the lines. These are made of Kevlar, like the fire department uses, and they also have grippies of silicone, so they're not slippery. So no burning, no slipping, and one size fits most, guys or ladies. We're going to go back over here, show you a temperature on what's in this hot oven. 1,200 now ordered. That's reading about 450.
Right, can you see that? I'm not sure if it...
We can see it.
Look how
Sure.
great. So that's a pizza stone. That's something, you know, sometimes you're cooking in the kitchen and you forget, oh, I left the pizza or I left the rack in there. I have to move something.
Right.
Now it's no problem. I can go ahead and grab that. I can stand here all day holding this. It's no problem.
Sometimes they tell you to put the pizza right on the rack. Well, I'm sorry, then how do you get the pizza out without burning yourself? And let, you know, if you've got regular oven mitts, they get all messy. You can just grab onto that rack and slide it then right off the rack onto a plate.
Here's a beautiful bubbling casserole. Again, because I have the rubber on the outside, no problem in like grabbing it and making sure it's not going to slip out of my hands.
Right.
I still have that dexterity because of course I have 5 fingers on each hand, no problem. Great wrist coverage again, so all the way down here. It's just, these are really comfortable to wear.
Yes.
They're not loose and floppy and going to fall off my hands.
No, and you can really hang on to things with them. And again, look how high the wrist things come up. So, you know, often when you're reaching into an oven, that's what part of your hand you burn is right below, you know, the lower part of your wrist. Okay, so here we have blue. Here's your red. That sold out last time. Very popular again today. Here's the green. And here's the purple. What is our story now, Sean, on how many? 1,800 now ordered. Purple is still the most limited, red the most popular.
And so here we get something that we sell a lot of here at Cast Iron at QVC. So even with this great big container, like this vessel, bubbling, I can grab it by the sides, not even the handle, but the sides, and
that
it's no
makes
problem.
a heavy pot, especially a heavy pot of something hot, much safer to handle and easier to pick up or move around.
Really does.
These are a great asset to any kitchen, and if you want to get a couple of sets, save one for the barbecue grill as well. 2,000 of these now ordered. Now, you're putting those in without your glove on.
Well, I
see,
know.
You should be. And see, if you were using your glove, look, none of that grease is jumping out onto my wrist or my hand.
Right, it's true. It's true. You could absolutely do that. Now, these also go right into the washing machine when you want to wash them, but you let them dry by themselves.
Excellent.
But look at that, bubbling, you know, fried chicken, no problem. I can grab that pan if I want to.
Yeah.
Here's that kettle boiling again. Again, I can grab that kettle, take it right off.
Here, just hand it over. That came right off the hot boiling burner, and look how it's not even slightly burning my hand.
I use these all the time.
I don't even feel it being warm.
I know. They're right by my stove all the time. Use them every single day.
All right, so stay in the ordering process for these. Very popular. How many are gone now? 2,500 now ordered. Red is back in stock. We have blue, purple, and green as well. Nice unisex gift, great for the guys or the ladies. Grills or cooks. Meredith will be back with several more great things
including
in the show.
This lovely
a beautiful new oven.
oven.
We're also going to show you this multi-purpose cooker right here, and something else.
Some new cast iron.
Oh, that's right. New cast iron.
Lightweight cast iron.
All right. So we'll see you in just a little bit.
Okay.
First, here's our pretty Mary. What's up, girl?
Aw, you're so sweet. What is up is the fact that I am eating every 3 minutes on this show, and I did not want you to miss the opportunity to see these nachos, because this is a mountain of nachos, and I will climb that too, even without the proper equipment. Let's talk about this. Look how many nachos you can fit in